There is that moment in Paris in which you realize that summer is just around the corner. It is simple. You see that people start dressing shorter clothes, the sun's coming out more often, and somehow there's this joie de vivre all over. But there's something particular, and that's the Bouquiniste. You see that these booksellers around the Seine River start opening up their wonderful boxes, their wonderful green boxes, just as flowers in spring. And that is how you know that summer is nearby. The Bouquinistes of Paris are actually very old booksellers. They sell not only books but also vintage cards, posters, old magazines, and they are particularly all around the right bank from Pont Merry to Quai du Louvre, and on the left bank you can find them around the Quai de la Tournelle to Quai Voltaire. It is very particular because you see all these tourists buying books, buying pictures, just like looking around the things that they can get. It seems like something that probably started a couple years ago, but the truth is that it's very old. It dates back to the 16th century. That makes it really very interesting. However, for me, it's more than that. It's just like a tradition I do every year when I decide to walk along the Seine, because the city transforms itself. I remind you that Paris is a very cold city, but also very dark. Paris is actually to the north of Montreal, if you look the latitude. So we don't really have a lot of sunlight. And it's not only that it's cold, but it's really, really cloudy for weeks and weeks and weeks. So when this time comes, people are really happy. You see Parisians smiling all the time, and that is really a very particular atmosphere. I actually made this video a year ago, so this is basically the beginning of summer 2023. And I actually did this video not to upload it, but to keep it for me. To those particular days where you feel a little bit down because it's too dark or too cold. And I just wanted to remind myself that there are better days, beautiful sunny days. So, one of those things that I do is to walk around this area. Here you see I'm walking in the left bank, and people are really neat. They have their nice, beautiful late spring clothes. People go out in couples or by themselves. Tourists are starting to get into the city. There's this idea that the summer is gonna be wonderful. Maybe it's because people already start planning their next vacation. So next time you are in Paris, walk through this area because it's beautiful and it's as easy as a Sunday morning.
Tam da spíš po nějakou úrovni.